This is a lesson on solving inequalities when it's a multiplication or division is involved. So if you divide both sides of an inequality by the same positive number, then the direction of your inequality symbol will stay the same. We're not going to do anything with it. We just got to remember, just like with addition subtraction, that if we're multiplying 3 times x, we're going to use our inverse operation, and we're going to divide by 3. And 15 divided by 3, and you have to remember to bring down your inequality symbol. All right? If we want to check this, we can select any number greater than 5, such as 6. And 3 times 6 is 18, and 18 is definitely bigger than 15, so we must kind of have the right answer. What you have to remember now with the division property of inequality, if you divide each side by the same negative number, the direction of the inequality is reversed. So you can see here, if we have negative 4s is less than 12, and we have to divide by a negative 4. The number next to the letter is negative. When you divide, this inequality has to flip. It's got to go the other way. So then s is going to be greater than negative 3, not less than negative 3. Don't forget to flip it. That's what all the students forget. So, and if you don't believe me, then let's try it. So let's see, if we have s is greater than negative 3, let's try negative 2. If we put negative 4 times negative 2, we get 8, and 8 is less than 12. So you can see that it has to be flipped, okay? Okay, the next thing is, again, the multiplication property of inequality. Same rules apply. If you multiply both sides by the same positive number, the inequality symbol remains the same. All right? But if you multiply both sides by the same negative number, the inequality has to be reversed. So let's look at these two examples. So the first one, we know that if we're dividing a variable by 5 or by a number, we need to use the inverse, and the inverse of division is multiplication. So we multiply both sides times 5, and we get g is less than or equal to 50. So that means any number that's less than or equal to 50 is a solution. So if we use 45, 45 divided by 5 is 9, and 9 is less than 50. So we know our inequality is the correct way. Now when we do this one here, we are going to multiply both sides by negative 3 in order to get rid of this negative 3. So we have to multiply this side by negative 3. This is a negative, so this inequality here has to go the other way. So now we're going to have f is less than negative 27. So let's try this. If f is less than negative 27, let's try negative 30. So if we do negative 30 divided by negative 3, we get 10. 10 is greater than 9. So if you're unsure, you can't remember, plug in a number that fits the description and see if it makes sense. If it doesn't, look at the problem, see whether you needed to flip your inequality or use the wrong operation.